Hey guys, it's Grace here, and in this video I want to show you how you can create your own YouTube channel art without having to use Photoshop or any other really expensive software. In fact, I use a website that is super simple to use, and best of all, it's actually free. And literally you can have your channel up and running in about 10 minutes. I mean, that's how easy it is to use. So I'm really excited to show you how to do it. So let's get started. So first place you're going to want to go to is a website called canva.com, and I'm going to leave the URL below this video. And you're going to want to set up an account if you don't have one already. So you want to create an account so that you can save all of your designs. And once you get your account set up, you're going to want to come under here where it says create a design, and you're going to look for the little icon that says YouTube channel art, and go ahead and click on that. And then you're going to see this white square box come up, and basically that is going to be the perfect dimensions of your YouTube channel. But you're still going to want to do one other thing to make sure that all your text and pictures are aligned perfectly. You're going to want to download what's called a YouTube template. And now I already have that downloaded, but I'll show you what it looks like here. Now that you get directly from the YouTube website. But sometimes it can be really hard to find this template, so I've already downloaded it. You can download the template directly below this video. So just go ahead, there's a little zip file under there, and then just pull that over to your desktop. Once you get that on your desktop, just go over here where it says upload image, and then upload your YouTube template. Then all you got to do is click on it. It'll come within the middle of this page, and you're going to want to stretch it out all the way to fit all of the corners of this page. So the best way to do that so it doesn't get out of whack is to just move it all to the left, and you can see that little purple line come up. That means you're perfectly aligned on the left hand side, and then you're going to want to align it on the right hand side, and just pull that all the way to the end, and then you can do the top and bottom. See how it moves a little bit? When it starts moving like that, you know you went too far. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, we're perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to get it as close as you possibly can. Okay, so now what you're looking at here is basically what this is telling you is this entire area here is if someone were to view this with their television, then they're going to see everything that you put within this entire box. But many times people are going to be viewing this with their mobile phone. So only this area here is what they're going to be able to see on their mobile. So you want to make sure that you put all the important text and everything that's important within this dark area right here. You know, pictures can overflow into any area, and that's perfectly fine. But if you want somebody on their mobile to be able to see what your channel's about, you need to make sure that you get it within this box here. So you want to pretty much fit all the important stuff within there. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is pull over any pictures that you want to put into your channel art. So I use this picture here. This is basically a picture of me holding up my real estate sales sign. And what I did was I whited everything out. And then I'm going to put new text in there. I thought that was kind of cool. So first thing I need to do is make sure that this picture fits within the dimensions here that we have. Anything outside those dimensions probably is not going to show. And then what else I did with this is just to make it kind of cool, I put it on an angle. Just going to make it a little smaller there. And that should be good. All right. And then so anyway, the way you upload all your images is just to come over here where it says upload image. You can upload all your images right there. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to want to do is start with your text area. So you're going to want to come over to here where it says text. You're going to want to add your text. Come up here, it says add a heading. And then you can just start typing in here. You're going to want to put your channel name in here. And then we're going to change the font to that. So we can go ahead and change the color, and we can change what kind of font it is. They have a lot of different fun fonts in here. Architect's Daughter is one of my favorites. So, and we can also change the size right in here. And then another thing that I like to do, oh, I don't know if it has to be that big. Let's make it a little bit smaller because I want to play with the spacing a little bit. And I'm going to make sure it stays within this box, so I don't want it to go outside that black area. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Okay, that looks good. All right, and then you want to add maybe a tagline, just to, you know, what your channel is about, a little blurb. So you go ahead and click on add another heading here, and then I'm just going to put add a tagline here. You do the same thing. Go ahead and, you know, change the size, change the font, change the color, make that white. Tagline should always be a little bit smaller, so I'll make that a little bit smaller. Okay, we can, as long as we're within this box here, I know it's hard to see with that logo for the template back there, but we're going to remove that in a second once we get everything aligned. Okay, the next thing is I just put in here a little more text. I thought it'd be kind of cool. So I'm going to add a little more text in there. And I'm just going to put in there new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now the thing with creating videos and getting your videos to rank is YouTube's going to want to see that you're consistent with your videos. So at minimum, the reason why I put that is just so people know new content's going on there. But at minimum, you want to be posting at least one video per week. YouTube is going to want to make sure that you're being consistent because so many people come in, create one video, and then they're done. They never create any other videos. So if you want to get any traction with your channel, make sure that you're consistent with 2 videos a week is a really good algorithm. YouTube really likes that. So if you can do 2 videos a week, that would be great. But at minimum, at least do 1 a week and be consistent. I'm just going to turn this text around a little bit. And how you can align it too. There's an alignment up here, see? Align it all to the left, align it all to the right, and you can center everything. And then we can do the same thing here. We can create different fonts for it. We'll make that blue. That looks pretty cool. All right, so I think we're all set with that. So the next thing you're going to want to do is to get rid of this template so we can see what it looks like. Okay, we don't want to touch or move anything in there because we're perfectly aligned, but we see that text is, we can't see it because the background's white. So we're going to change the background color of this. Now, I like to keep everything simple. So I like to make it black. And the reason why I like to keep it simple is just, you know, you want to get started. A lot of people get very elaborate with their channel and just, you know, you don't really, it doesn't have to be, you know, you're not a YouTube celebrity yet. It's really not as important as people make it out to be. You certainly want to have as a professional channel as you can, but don't get really caught up on it so that you don't even get started. So many people get caught up with creating their YouTube channel and they need it to be perfect, and they never get started putting any content up there. So, you know, do the best that you can. This is going to create all that you need for a channel to get started. Believe me, it's really about the content that you're putting up. People aren't going to care as much about what your channel looks like as they are about the kind of content that you're putting out there and, you know, whether they feel that it's valuable or not. Okay, so before we download this, I just want to show you a couple other things that this website can do that's pretty cool. So let's, I want to show you what it does with pictures. So I'm going to download another picture here. We're going to stretch it because it does do a lot more things, and you might want to have a little fun with it. But don't get so anal that you don't get started. All right, so what we're going to do with this picture is we can't see any of the other text or anything behind it, so we want to move it to the back. So we're going to come up here where it says position. We're going to click on backward, and we're going to bring everything that's behind it forward. Backward, backward, backward. Okay, until you can't bring any more forward. Now, it doesn't really look good the way it is because it just, you know, if we really want it to pop, we're going to need to change the transparency and make it darker. So we're going to come up here with transparency, and we're just going to slowly darken that. And we can also make this really cool by kind of making this bigger. Do something like that. Now remember, you're not going to see all of this, especially if you're on a mobile. You will see it on a TV if people are going to watch your channel on TV. But it does, remember, this is the area that they're going to see, so that would look really pretty cool. So those are a couple different things that you can do with it. Here's another really fun trick here, is what you can do with this picture here is you can flip it. So if you want to change what side you're on, you just go ahead and flip it horizontally. And now I'm on the right side. I thought that's pretty cool. Another thing that you can do, you want to go ahead and click on the picture, is you can adjust the brightness of the picture. You can make it more like a vignette. You can change the saturation. Or you can go to some already preset filters. Make it black and white, grayscale, drama. Yep. I'm just going to put none. I'm pretty happy the way it is. All right, so if we wanted to download this just like this, we can do that. We're going to come up here where it says download, and you can do a transparent background. That's just a little bit more entailed, and they do charge you for that if you want to do transparent, but this is free. So go ahead and click on download. And then once you download it, you want to drag it over to your desktop, and then go to your YouTube channel, and then come over here where the pencil is. Click on Edit Channel Art, and you can go ahead and drag it, or you can pick it from your photos on your desktop. Either way. And then as you can see, this is what it would look like on the TV. This is what it's going to look like on a mobile. We got everything in there. And this is what it's going to look like on the desktop. You can adjust the crop as well, so you can move things around. I mean, I'm pretty happy with where that's at, so I'm going to leave it. Go ahead and hit select. And there we go. Voila. It's finished. All right. So that's it. I hope you liked this video, guys. Everything you need, all the links and everything are underneath. So if you have any questions or you have any comments, please leave me some comments below. Would love to hear from you. And you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.